We are thus saying goodbye to February and hello to March, which is not quite winter, but not quite spring yet. I was trying to do poetry here, folks. Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. As my terrible poetry has alluded to from the beginning, we're saying goodbye to February and hello to March, and we're going to be talking about the first week of March in this video, and already we got some new games to talk about. Oh yeah, new games, plural, more than one. And this is the first one, Breeder Homegrown Director's Cut. I'm assuming there was a Breeder Homegrown vanilla version at one point. Breeder Homegrown is a short horror game about a family dealing with a strange creature over several generations. You will encounter some puzzles, but the game relies mostly on atmosphere, music, and dialogue. In this director's cut version, dialogues have been streamlined, some issues have been fixed, and if you look close enough, you might find some new little surprises. So I guess the original version was buggy? And if you couldn't tell from the title, gameplay, and description, we are certainly in horror territory here. Certainly so. And no, I'm not talking about this guy. If you have any interest whatsoever in this game, then you can pick up Breeder Homegrown Director's Cut on your PlayStation Vita digitally on March 6, 2020 as a Western-bound title. I have no confirmation at the moment if this is a cross-buy or not. From what I'm hearing, it's not. And thus the depression begins. And not to be outdone by that game, we have another title to talk about. And this one really threw me for a loop too. The title is called Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet. I'm getting cavities just by looking at this gameplay. But what's it about? Syrup finds a candy golem in her basement. Could the two become friends and finally complete the ultimate sweet? In a magical town there lives a candy alchemist, Syrup, who one day discovers a candy golem in her basement. Where did she come from? Who could have made her? Go and find out. Upon first hearing about this title, I thought to myself, okay, this looks probably like some sort of Tetris or Puyo Puyo or Columns game. Just by the visuals alone, I got the vibe of a puzzle title. Oh boy, was I ever wrong, because this is in fact a visual novel. Yeah, judging from the visuals, pun intended, you'd never believe that, but it is true. A visual novel this be, or this Darby. And if you're looking to get, cavities on with a visual novel and maybe even possibly diabetes, then you can pick up Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet, which is cross-buy, and will be out March 4th, 2020 in the West. And it's more than likely going to be a digital-only game, but you probably already knew that. Alright, my dudes, some new games to look forward to next week. Both of which, not sure how many of you noticed out there, I have yet to cover on here. We reached some sort of weird milestone, and March has only just begun! The anticipation is already growing, and that visual novel game looks really, really sweet. Pun intended again. But let me know which of the two interested you. Did either of these? Did both of these? Did only one? I think that covers all the possibilities. Let me know down in the comments section below. Also, let me know what your sign is, as well as if you like long walks on the beach, because that's not weird at all. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Jace Bellerin, Reiko Star, Neo Arashi, Matt Fox, Skulshire Tugel TCG, Adam Theory, Pierre Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, Rodrigo Vera, Aaron Swanson, Heston Joseph, Kevin Enright, Jared Hadot, Joshua Williams, Ruben Gutierrez, BMF, David Ray, Hero Acer, Adam Sondy, Dennis R. Huggins Jr., Richard Cruz, Buzz Sayin, Jelle, Mario Cruz, and Larry Anderson. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your lovely portrait on this end screen, then you can do so by checking the links down in the description below, because I have multiple ways for you to do that. It is true, I am trying to reach a broader audience. Why am I sounding like a superhero for some weird reason in this video?